Hey guys, what is up? Shadowlands back for another update video. I have a lot of things I actually want to cover, and also, first off, I want to say the inventory portion of this video will be at the very end, so if you're just looking for that, please skip there, but yeah, so that's that part. But I realized I did some screw-up stuff. I didn't go over every piece of my inventory, and I forgot to go into my inbox when I was doing my inventory video, and also it was pointed out that I skipped the AN94 tact op on accident. I will probably mention that again at the end here, but I got the AN94 tact op gifted to me by my brother, so yeah, I didn't pay for that. So yeah. Other things I wanted to go over, some 3.0 updates that I like a lot. I'm noticing the game is, once again, it must have had a server change because certain servers are laggier than before. Golf has been improved a lot. Pop has gotten worse. Bravo's gotten slightly worse, but it's still playable. I'm getting stuck even more than I usually do, and I'm seeing a lot of other people complain about lag, and friends that used to complain about lag aren't complaining about it anymore, so I think they've done some server changes. Maybe they've got new DHCP servers assigning IP addresses to the game, so hopefully that was part of the fix. But I really do hope they can put some more work into Bravo. I wish they would do it dynamically so that, I mean, this is me going all nerd here. I wish they had done it dynamically so that they had multiple DHCP servers assigned based on the players' regions, so maybe like buy one per state. They're not very expensive servers. Nexon could easily afford them. They're not like these multi-million-dollar servers. They're very, very cheap. Maybe $2,000, and that would easily cover every single player in Combat Arms per server. We get like 5 of those, put them around the United States. I get the feeling they're just running off of one of them right now. Some other stuff I wanted to point out. So it looks like Top 5 Plays has won the little competition that I was pointing out before, so we are going to be doing some Top 5 stuff. That looks awesome. I am now taking entries of that. My first week will be the first week that most people have summer. Now, I realize some of you guys are onto that. This week here that I'm posting this video in, the upcoming week, whenever I decide to post this, the week of June 6th, June 6th is a Thursday, I do believe, I will be starting to post the top 5s. Unless I get a massive flood of clips this week, I will start it the week after. I'm pretty sure it's going to start the week after because this is going to take some time to get into some sway, but I will be starting this week. Now, I think I will make a separate clip at the end of this clip before the inventory video to talk about how I'm going to do that, just so I can go over that separately in detail. But as far as other stuff that I wanted to point out for right now, I've been asked by a lot of people to start other series with other games. I am planning on doing that, actually relatively soon. I'm going to be starting that. I'm thinking about Minecraft or Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Personally, I would love to do Counter-Strike, but because I think I enjoy that game a little more. I used to play Minecraft a lot, and I still host servers for it, but I'm just kind of leaning away from that because I do prefer Counter-Strike. But if what you guys want to see is Minecraft, I will go all for that. The only thing I haven't really decided is if I do Counter-Strike, I'll probably post it on this channel still, but if I start a Minecraft series, I might do it on a different channel because it's such a vastly different game from Combat Arms, so I think I might do that on a different channel. Haven't decided that yet, but anyway, Top 5 is starting now. I also did want to go over my upload schedule for the summer. It's going to be very strange. As you guys know, last summer I wasn't able to upload a ton, maybe 5 to 6 videos a week instead of 2 or 3 a day, which is a little bit different for a couple of reasons. There's several reasons I'm going to be starting this. I'm doing some stuff with an internship over the summer, guys, so I'm not going to have as much free time. Not to mention I'm also taking some classes over the summer to get ahead. I want to graduate early, which is kind of nice. Or, well, not really early. I want to graduate in 4 years, which is what you're supposed to do. But I don't. A lot of schools have you go the extra quarter, and I'm doing it over the summer this summer, so I can get out earlier, which is my typical idea. Because usually you end up and you have one class that you can take an extra quarter of, so you have to stick around for another semester, which is never fun. So I don't want to do that, so I'm doing that over the summer, so that's going to be awesome. It's going to take up a good portion of my day, but I should be able to still post about a video a day, maybe every 2 days, but yeah, I'm going to incorporate Theory of Everything, and during the summer I'm going to try to very consistently go at least one Shadowlances Tactics and Theory of Everything. SL versus the World happens as I can make it. I know a lot of those episodes are coming out about now. That's because I had a ton of them recorded, and you guys, I hadn't posted them in a while, so I wanted to get some influx in that. I know I kind of jump around. I do like Theory of Everything, then SL versus the World, and Tactics. I jump around a lot, but I'm going to try to be more consistent with the TOE series and the Tactics series. SL vs. the World will still happen, but only as I'm able to. Probably a lot less often than now, for sure, but it's not going to be, like, it's going to be more often than it was before, which was like once a month. But yeah, it's going to be way more common than that, but you guys get the idea. Also, if you guys have a particular setup or loadout you guys want to see us use, I'd be happy to do it. Try to recommend something that we haven't done already. We've already done default only, deagle only, explosives only a couple of times actually. We've done a bunch of stuff already. So if you guys have a brand new idea, definitely run it by me. I'm always looking for new tricks and tips to do with that kind of stuff. Or if you think you have a tip that I haven't mentioned in a tactics video before, definitely point it out to me, especially if it's on a map I haven't done yet, because I may or may not have thought of it. I definitely want to hear your input on that, so that's important to me as well. Yeah, so I think that's going to be my upload schedule for the summer. I'm definitely going to put out reviews as I can, but that's the other portion. That's, like I said, there are multiple reasons why I'm going to have a lesser update schedule, or upload schedule, and that's because I am literally out of reviews to do. I've said this a lot of times already. I know it's kind of beating an old bush here, but the whole point is I am pretty much completely out of reviews to do. I have reviewed almost every weapon in the game that I can get my hands on. There's a select few I haven't done, but they're not usually the most common weapons people use. So I realize in some instances those are the ones that people want to see the most, so they want to know if they should renew this gun that no one ever uses. Like the M417 SB is a good example. That review will be coming out later this week or next week. So, yeah, I understand. I've gotten to pretty much every gun in the game. I get asked on every review, I get asked eventually, have you done X gun, X weapon, X thing before? And 99% of the time I answer yes, here's the link, or I say yes, search it up on my channel, it's in my reviews playlist. So just want to say, guys, if there's a review that I haven't done, it means, or quote, haven't done, it's either because I haven't done and it's not uploaded yet, or there's a very, very small fraction, maybe 5 guns in the entire game that I have actually not reviewed, and it's usually because I can't get my hands on them. Those are usually the older weapons in the game. Like, obviously, I can't review the snowball gun anymore because that gameplay isn't really around anymore, and there's some weapons that are very difficult for me to review, like the M92FS Gold, because no one has that weapon practically. It's a very rare gun, and just guns people don't use very much, so it's very difficult for me to get my hands on those. Other thing is, a lot of you guys know I finally hit BG. A lot of my, I am now officially BG. It's being featured in one of my SL vs. the World episodes, and I'm going to label as a special. It's not going to be an actual upload. But you'll notice some of my last catch-up videos here over the next week or two will still show me as a Colonel 5. I am officially BG as of the time this video is released, so it's just stuff I recorded before this video, so just keep that in mind. I'm going to start the next clip now and tell you guys about the new top 5 series now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I will see you guys in the next clip. And I'm back. So for the new top 5 series, I'm doing something that no one has ever done before. And a lot of you guys kind of saw this coming. The only person to actually successfully guess what it was going to be is Shadow OMA, so woo, shout out to you for actually managing to guess it, and thank you for not telling the entire world. I appreciate that. No, I am doing a top 5 everything. He guessed that after seeing my theory of everything, and I am literally doing a top 5 everything. I will take any clip that is not Papa. I will not take Papa clips, because if you look at the distinguish between Papa clips and Bravo clips, I have gone out of my way to test playing on both, and the first game I walked into in Papa, I got 3 unbelievables right off the bat. And the fact that Papa doesn't even affect your KDR, I'm really not looking to take those kind of clips. I will take golf. The only reason being is because the recoil is exactly like Bravo, as far as I can tell. But not the skill level of players is particularly different, but the recoil is higher. It's basically the same skill level of players, but you have the actual recoil of the gun. So I will not take Papa clips. I will take golf clips. I will take Black Market and any other server. Yeah, so I will take clips on those, no problem. I will take quarantine clips, and one of the things that's new about this, excuse me there, one of the things that's new, I'm dying. I feel like I just got shot in the throat. That just felt fantastic. You ever get that? It's like shin splints in your throat. It hurts. But, no, I will even take fire team clips. So if you get a really high combo, if you get like a 50 combo or a 60 combo, hell yes, I want to see that. Of course everyone else wants to see that. I'll show like the 10 kills going up to that. I want to see your combos. I will take any clip that's awesome. Now, if it's a single really crazy kill, I will have a bonus slot, similar to what UCD has, so I will put in a bonus clip, maybe even 2. He's known for only doing usually 1 bonus clip. I might put in 2 or 3 bonus clips of individual trick kills, or just really crazy accolades. I'm also going to do it by kind of weapon. I will take into account a lot of things he probably doesn't. on UCD's channel, you'll see a lot of people running around with NX Rares getting these kills with G36s. I'm going to take that into account. And if I see one person that has a G36 and gets a fantastic, but then I see someone else who has a basic L9 and gets an Ultra, I'm probably going to take the L9 with the Ultra instead. Now, that goes without saying, sniper versus assault rifle, but you guys get the idea. I'm going to take the weapon into account. I'm going to take the rank of the players you're playing against into account, if I get to see that. I'm going to take into account everything. I'm going to very scrupulously look over... I don't even think I said that word right, but I'm going to look into every clip very carefully. I'm not saying UCD doesn't do that, so don't take that the wrong way, but I'm saying I'm going to be very, very meticulous with the clips that I pick, and I'm really, truly going to pick the top 5, and they will be in my obviously the order of the clips will still be my opinion, but I don't think there's a whole lot. You can't please everybody if you guys get that. But I'm going to try to feature 2 or 3 bonus clips, not just one, as long as I get enough entries for that during the week, and I'm going to be taking top 5 based on the actual kills. I would really, by the way, another thing I want to point out, I will be looking into, a lot of clips are usually Elim Pro, SND maybe, or sometimes OMA and Elim. I think I would be willing to bump up your score a bit if you were doing something like Season Secure or some of those modes that are rarely, if ever, played. Those, because they're not really practiced, people aren't particularly good at those in comparison. Now, honestly, Season Secure is one of my favorite modes. I love it. It's possibly one of my top 3 favorites. OMA, Elim, and Season Secure are some of my favorites. Bombing Run. I've seen some crazy skilled bombing runs, and I would love to see that. That would be amazing. So anyway, guys, that's just the clip here. Check out my inventory video starting about right now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, what is up? Shadowlands back for another quick video. I didn't, like I said before, I didn't go over every bit of my inventory, so you guys wanted to see the rest of that. I got a lot of comments saying you didn't show us your mercenaries and your stuff. So, yeah, I do have some more stuff. I'm going to show you my inbox as well so you guys can see what I got. First, I'm going to head into the cosmetics shop here real fast and show you my inventory here. I have the EOD Super Perm. I have the baseball cap from the event, the Rifleman's, and the Transparent, all from the event. The Transparent was actually gifted to me by one of my clanmates. I asked him actually just before I started making this video, do you want me to shout you out? He actually said no. So, that's surprising, but okay. But I know you're watching this video, so definitely thank you for the Transparent vest. I definitely use that a lot. It's a lot of fun to use. Actually, I want to put my EOD suit on. Give me my EOD suit. Now, honestly, that's kind of scary, though. Look at this. I am obviously a fembase. Look at this. That's a dude in there. Do you, like, turn into a dude when you put on an EOD suit? That just seems messed up. I mean, dude. Yeah. Anyway, so let's head back. I'm going to show you guys my specs here. Now, I told some of you guys that I do have Scorpion and Viper and a bunch of others. Not all on the same account. On this account, oh, whoops. Let's see, Mercenary. I have Viper for permanent on this account. I actually paid for this. It's the original Classic Viper that they sold the perm last year at the end of summer. Classic Max I got for GP. Baron and Rocco I both paid for. I did originally have Classic Baron, but I ran out of inventory space, so I had to get rid of it since the new Baron is actually better. The old one used to have minus 10% speed. This one has minus 6% if you guys can read that. But the same armor protection of plus 15. And then Rocco I got for GP, minus 3% speed and plus 10% protection. When I need the extra little bit of speed, but I just want the bear protection, I'll go with Rocco. But if I'm trying to tank snipers, I will obviously go with Baron. So, there is that. Let's see. Oh yeah, then my inbox. So let's go on into here. Some Black High Sex and 19 Silver, because everyone knows I love this gun. Thanks to Shadow OMA. M110 SAS, that's a review I have coming out relatively soon. I need to do that review. A ton of Black High Sex. I got a lot of these from the events coming out. I got a 30-day Orthus and Rocco's AUG A3. A lot of these are basically just epics and rares just because I don't use them. I just keep them in my inbox because one day I know I'm going to want to renew it or play with it. So I got the Maze MB7, the Super Magnum for one day. The Banshee's FMG9, I have a lot of this actually. Scorpion's PV19 mod for a day. I want to renew this eventually. It's one of my favorite guns. Viper's P90TR and Chris Spec Ops. This is another review I want to redo at some point. Scorpion Black mod, I actually should probably sell back because I don't plan on using it at all. Or maybe I need to renew it. I don't know. Rocco's AUG A3 again. Scorpion's mod for 30 days. Andromali's for 90. Starting here and down are the ones that Sniff gave me. I still have not activated. I still have my Andromalias for 90 days here. My Banshees, I still have 2 more of these. And my Declans and Ravens are still left over as well. So everything from here up to the Scorpions are what I have left over from Sniff's 15 epic cases that he gave me. M24A3, this is a review that I actually just did, so I am going to sell that back. I did that review the other day, so I'm going to go and sell that back.
Yay, some GP. I actually spent like 60,000 GP today, so I'm kind of out. The L9 Magnum, you guys will notice I didn't open it from a case. I actually purchased this from a not Black Friday, a Friday super sale they started. This was like the 4th or 5th one they did. Bought this for 90 days, and I know one day I'm going to want to renew it. I have it for 1 day up there, but I just want to have multiple ones in my inbox just in case. Hawks Dragunov SVDS, I got this from my brother. He sent me a case, just one case, and I managed to get this out of it, so that was awesome. Orthus for 7 days. I've had this since last year, July 19th, 2012. Had that for a very long time. Same with this. I got these all out of the Miss Quebecs that you guys remember me opening last year. These are the 4 weapons I have left over from it. So, yeah, some of my favorite guns in the game. Still 2 Golden Punishers, and then if you notice, my Kamara is back from January 14th, 2011, over 2 years ago. That's how long it's been. It's for 90 days, and then I have a Classic Hauser from May 30th, almost exactly 2 years ago. I'm recording this on May 31st in 2013, so this is 2 years and 1 day ago. So that's awesome. Or actually, I guess we had a leap year in 2012, so that'd be 2 years and 2 days if I can do math. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. So I got all this stuff here, and that's just stuff I got in my inbox. I plan on renewing a lot of it eventually. The Declans is one of my favorites. I love the Ravens. Banshees is fun to use. It's nice to pair up with my regular FMG9. Andromois is my favorite demonic weapon. I'm really not a... I mean, I'm good with the Orthus, because who's not really? But I don't actually like it very much. No, I mean, even using it, I don't like it very much. It doesn't require skill. I figured that out very quickly in the middle of my review. And it's just not a gun I'm super intent on keeping. The Super Magnum I'm going to renew as soon as I get enough renewal kits to do it. I've only got about 50 renewal kits right now and 15 demonics. I want to get over 300 of each before I can finally start renewing this kind of stuff. So I get gifts from you guys frequently with that kind of stuff, and I buy it myself every now and then when I have spare cash. So I'm just looking to do that. But definitely thank you guys for hitting this up, checking me out. Here's proof that I am finally BG down here. You check this out. Got some name color. Bought that today, and woohoo! So definitely, guys, thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Go subscribe to MTTV Online. He's one of my friends too, and Dr. Lethal up here too. He's giving shout-outs. Everyone is getting shout-outs these days. That's awesome. And I will see you guys in the next review or video or whatever you watch. Shadowlance out.